back, friends. I'm Mellowseven. This is Football Manager 2018 Medical Examiner Simulator. Not so much, but we do have a little bit of an injury problem going on. We have, as you noticed, lost Shakarov to a broken hand. He's out for a little while. Expected to return towards the end of the month, essentially. That's not back. That's back to training, not necessarily back to playing. We have lost our starting right wing back. Also expected due back the end of the month. We have lost our backup right wing back, who's also leaving the team. Also due back in a week or so, into the week. Unfortunately, it doesn't help us much for today, for Wednesday. So let's take a look at our roster at the moment, see what we've got going on. I've got 5 players that are ineligible for us right now. The other important one is Pascal Mathieu, who is suspended for yellows. So we've lost our goalkeeper, our starting right wing back, our backup right wing back, our starting left wing back. Things are a little bit dire. Now, I have gone on and hit the transfers and looked at players, and we managed to come up with Mr. Henrik Nielsen here. Nicholas Henriksen Nielsen. And he looks pretty good. He's from Denmark. And we want him to be essentially our backup right for the moment. Because Kalulu's leaving. So he'll ultimately be the backup right going forward. And he looks okay. Physicals are decent, not spectacular. Bravery's good, a little bit aggressive, but good determination, great teamwork and positioning. His marking and tackling are okay, and he's got decent technique. So he is more of a defender with only a crossing of 9 and vision of 6. We'll take it, but he does have some room to grow. He's got a fair amount of potential. We'll see if we can start to realize some of that potential. And we got him pretty cheap. So you can see here we paid $10,000 for him. The problem is he played games with Brøndby. Then he went on loan to Randers, which means he's already played for 2 teams this season, which means he is ineligible because he can't play for more than 2 teams in one season. So unfortunately, the loan kind of screwed us. So he's not going to be much help for us. But you can see he does have a 141 potential. So hopefully we'll get him in, we'll get him training, we'll play him with the backups. He does have a decent salary. We're paying for that potential right there. I guess if we flip to potential, he's getting paid essentially in line, a little bit less than some of these guys because his current isn't spectacular, but we're paying for him. The other player we've got, is he already gone? Yes. Transfers. Been a lot of transfer activity here at the beginning of the year. Clearly the transfer window thing still doesn't work quite right because I don't think we should be able to make these transfers, but we are. Loans. I want loans. There we go. We sent Matteo Simon out on loan to Le Havre for the end of the season. They've got Baptiste and Simon, so not too bad. They're going to pay us a little bit of money for that going forward. Not a whole lot, but helps pay for salary. He wasn't getting much play. Realistically, he's got great jumping reach, which I love. And he's been a great backup for us. But that's all he's going to be at this point is a backup. And as we go forward, he may not even be a backup. So we've loaned him out for now. However, defensive center is something we need to continue to look at. Suleiman probably is not our long-term going forward. And Kylian Nouveau, as good as he is for us at the moment, is capped out at 128. We need to be looking more at players like this probably going forward. If we can cash in on some of these players due to our good play, so be it. Let's do it. But I am looking for youth players. And so we do have an offer in for somebody wants Eric Cross. He's like our 5th goalkeeper at this point. So I said yes. Do we not have our offer in? Where's our... That's not what I'm looking for. We brought in Laurent Martin here. Again, general manager, striker. I think we talked about him. Not quite as good as we'd hoped, but not terrible. I thought I had an offer in on a young man. Let's go back to our short. Did I put him on the short list? This, yeah, right here. Bid. Yeah, so we've got a bid in. We got undercut a little bit. I thought we put in a good bid, but apparently not. Wanted, youth, and did we? I thought we already. Yeah, we have a contract offer in on him. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why he doesn't show up under transfers. And you can see potential ability of 159. So pretty good. And for 100,000, if we can get him, again, we're paying for potential, not current. He's not scouted out as much as we'd like. Who knows what that's going to be? We've seen that the numbers there for current and potential aren't necessarily indicative of how good a player he's going to be at that position. But good teamwork, we know. At a minimum, great tackling, we know at a minimum. Pretty good heading at a minimum. The rest of it's a little bit of a guesswork, but we know that he can get better. So if we can get the work put into him as an 18-year-old, we can bring him up. So offer in, we'll see what happens. We faced the impossible today, apparently, and that's probably doubly true. I don't know where I'm clicking. I'm just clicking at this point. That's what I'm doing. This is what I'm looking for. We have Monaco in the Coupe de la Ligue quarterfinal. Let's get into it. I'm a little worried. I think for good reason. I have left Bonnet in. I don't know if that's a good idea. Obviously, our wingback issue is an issue. If we had to, we can move Nouveau back out. He plays left. So if he plays left. So if if Lenzini really struggles, we can move Nouveau to left. And we can put Pikachu in at center. I'm kind of thinking we do that anyway. I'm going to put Suleiman in the middle because he's slightly better aerially. And there shouldn't be a huge drop off here, and hopefully this will kind of pick that up there. And I don't know. I mean, that's kind of where we're at. I don't know. Yeah, sure. I guess Flavius has been with the youth all season. I brought him. He's being traded as well at the end of the month, but I was getting desperate for backups. So let's submit those numbers. And we brought Sylvian Martins up as well. Again, we're just trying to fill spots at the moment. Try to get 7 subs out there in more or less the right positions. I don't know what the point is. We don't really have a point to prove in this game. We're on the road to Monaco. I mean, yeah, we could win. It's entirely possible. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not impossible. It's just highly unlikely. We seem to get one big win or one win against a big team each season. But we're not to a point where we can expect to compete generally. I think as well as we've played, despite that second or third place current position, we really can't expect to play with PSG and Monaco in a regular. That was beautiful. Oh, Andre Silva crushed us last time. He is he's won some award every season for like the last 5 seasons. I don't remember which one it was though. I just remember they said, oh, he was shortlisted for it, and I looked and saw that he'd won it like forever. It was just his award. Occasionally other people got mentioned. Mueller! Oh, yes, Gross boy! Yes, Axel Grobach. He loves a big match. Important matches he's all about. So hopefully we'll get the best out of him this match. Oh my God, we're up 1-0. Oh, if we win this, I'll be legitimately excited. Mueller over to Gross boy. Bam! Beautiful shot, bottom left corner. Lafont unable to get there. The best way to minimize Silva is just to stay ahead of him, right? If he gets a goal, we just need to stay up enough that if you can't hope to stop whatever it is. You can't hope to stop him, only contain him, or whatever the deal is. Little header over the top there off the free kick. Oh my gosh. Lamar, they're putting the pressure on us here. Andre Silva was in there again. Lamar back there. Guys charging in. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Ripper didn't get there in time, but luckily the not the crossbar. The post was there. It played pretty good defense, and we were able to clean it out. Victor playing a 6.7. Already got a yellow. He gets a yellow apparently all the time. That's not necessarily great for us. We might have to work on that. Oh, Ripper, good position, got up for it, but it was a little bit high, went off the top bar. Like to think he would have got that. He also likes big matches. So I guess if we had to put him in for something, this is the one to put him in for. Grossboy's down on the right. He's got guys in the middle. Can he find Mueller? Mueller charges past his guy. He misses it, but T-Bone is there. Goal! Ajaccio! And we're up 2-0 over Monaco. Look at that. Sit down, boys. Yeah, that's right. Monaco fans are in their seats. They do not know what's going on. They are shell-shocked. 36 minutes in, and Ajaccio's up 2-0. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So I start to channel Jimmy Fallon here. Oh, that was terrible. Victor, what were you doing? You can't give those up. Oh, Pulisic. How do you do that to me, man? I put you on the American team every game, and you came out and you scored a goal against me. They've got 2 of our American internationals on this team, by the way. That was just horrible. Horrible first touch by Victor. He is really struggling so far. He doesn't speak... I don't think he speaks the language yet, but still, not a good first showing for him. We might need to swap him out at halftime here. I mean, well, that's okay. We've got Lanzini. He prefers the right to the left. We've also got Martins on the right there if we need to. Let's just get in there. I don't think we can be upset, though, regardless. The other American is not, I think, starting today. I didn't notice it quickly there in my quick glance through. They did well. Efforts were excellent. I would agree. I am going to go to tactics, though, and I'm going to swap out Victor or sit in on that yellow with Lanzini. And we'll start a second half and see what happens. The problem is Victor is better than Lanzini. I mean, that's just how it is. That was... Speak of the devil. Nikolov tried to clear it, unable to. They kept it in, but apparently nothing. Well, they got a free kick out of it. Lamar's got it. Feeds it into the center. Got to head it out. I'm not even going to try. Kama. We're going to call him Kama. Beautiful run in. He's get the crossover. Oh, header in from Andre Silva, but it's a little bit high. Too much on it. How's Lanzini? We don't have a rating for yet, but here he is. You know, sometimes the big moments find you, whether you're ready for them or not. He tried to feed it across. Nobody was there. Pulisic has on it. He's charging forward. He's got guys there. Lanzini, though, look at that. Makes the first stop. Unfortunately, unable to get the second one. Ivo manages to disrupt that enough. Rippert looks really, really awkward, but luckily nobody's nearby. He just rolls it out badly, I think. Oh, I don't like this at all. Come on, guys. Get rid of it. My gosh. Up to Nouveau, who heads it back down to Painbang. More yellows. We've got 3 yellows so far. They've got 1. We're working for it. Grossboy, he's got guys in the middle. Can he find Mueller? Mueller? No, he just decides to leave it to Navarro there in the corner, and Pulisic starts the counterattack. Beautiful pass up to Andre Silva, who's waiting, chests it down. Off he goes for the corner. He's got 3 or 4 guys there. Iverson is there. Nobody's watching Cusins, who puts it away for an easy goal. And they've tied it back up. 2-2. Concentrate. Oh, it's slipping away, guys. It's slipping away. Nikolov, again, having a tough... Man, he's just not had a great season for us. Despite the numbers and the ability, Lamar puts that one over. Looked like Rippert had that. Was in good position for that anyway. Rippert's played well. We're not gonna blame any of this on him. I don't know that Shakarov would have made any difference at all in this match. Although that weird little mix of passing down there wasn't my favorite. Mueller with an assist. We got a goal from Legal and 1 from Grossboy. Nikolov. Why are we doing this? We just did it again. Makes no... Do I have play out defense on? I do. Okay, never mind. It just scares me. It's there on purpose, and it's worked for us all season, but against Monaco with the guys, with Rippert maybe is the issue. All right, Lanzini's there. Can he be the hero? Bonet. Oh, Bonet just misses it. Oh my gosh. Little high, little left. We're in this one. Come on, guys. We're getting outshot 19-5. I think I'm going to drop us down to counter. Probably should have been on it all game. But we jumped up to a 2-0 lead. I mean, Kama, he's got it. Feeds it across the middle. Andre's there. Did we take him down? Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu, you had the position. We were there. He was damn near in the net. He wasn't able to do anything about it. You gave him a free penalty kick. That was just... If we lose the game on that, I mean, it's Andre Silva. Like I said, you can't stop him. Only hope to contain him, but we didn't need to stop him there. His positioning was he ran out of room. There was no way he was going to get a header down. There wasn't enough room between his head and the ball, or between the head and the cross post at that point. There was no need to shove him down. Come on, Nouveau. Let's get something going. Let's get back into this. We've been out of it. No, that's not it. That was not it. Navarro just takes it. He's just like, you know what? You don't have a say in this. That's mine. Get out of the way. Look at that tackle, though. Pikachu trying to make up for it. Leaves his man, though, who happens to be Andre Silva, who then puts it in. So Pikachu costs us 2 goals. And Andre Silva is completely dominating now. He has taken over this match. Beautiful tackle, but look, he's way out of position. There's Andre Silva all by himself. We've left Nouveau on him, who didn't have a position. He was behind him. Pikachu unable to get back over. Bad defensive positioning on us. But again, you know, we're making do with... That was Lanzini again. Proven why he's not a starter. He can dazzle us with the physicals sometimes, but the consistent play, the smart decisions, the good passes, I don't even know if I'm on the camera there, are just not in it. Oh, this one hurts. It hurts just... I mean, I know we said that we weren't going to do this, but we jumped out to 2-0, and then we've completely given up. Demand more. Attack. There's no subs on our bench that are going to help us. Nikolov has played a 6.1, Pikachu is 6.2, Suleiman is 6.4, 6.4 for Lanzini, 6.3 for Bonet, 6.0 for... I mean, our defense just... That one was badly played by Rippert. Acosta, that's our other international, U.S. international. I don't think Shakarov gives up this goal. I mean, he sits down before the ball's shot and then just can't do anything about it. And we give up five goals in a row. Back to back to back to back to back. After jumping out to 2-0. And again, horrible. We're not even trying to find room around them. We're just kicking the ball at them for no apparent reason. We don't do this against other teams. I know that they're a good team, but this isn't them playing better. That was us playing worse. That's so frustrating. It's not the result, it's how we got to the result. No, they did not do well, and they did not play excellently. They played terribly. 6-0, 6-3. Let's start the... This is a warning. Where's my speak about? Can I not do it here? Can't do it here. It's okay. We'll do it on the next screen. Let's go here. All right, let's work our way down. 6-0 for Nikolov. Speak about discipline. Poor performance. Issue a warning. Pikachu. Speak discipline. Poor performance. Fine a week's salary. 5.8 is a week. You're lower than that, it's 2 weeks. Jean-Yves Benet. Discipline. Poor performance. Issue a warning. No other 6.2s or anything in. Okay. 6.3 is we let you slide. Okay, so he got injured 83rd minute. Well, yeah, it had to be an injury substitution. So yeah, Acosta, I believe, is the American international. Nope, different Acosta. Never mind. So I guess it's just Pulisic, right? He looks like an American. One of world soccer's global superstars. Milestones? International. 7 appearances. So we've given him most of his appearances, actually. Okay. We did get $756,000 for losing. We'll take that. We need the money. Gross Boy finally scores. I'm angry. He feels his warning was harsh. He feels his fine was unfair. He wants to discuss personal matters. Jean Benet accepts his warning because you played terribly. You gave up 2 goals. Let's look at reports. Form, maybe? Let's see what it's going to tell us. The problem is this doesn't tell us what you did badly. I mean, it gives us numbers here, but it doesn't really tell us much more than that. Can we do an analysis? Choose match. Monaco. Mistakes. Interception missed. Conceded penalty. Mistake led to goal. Right there. I mean, that's why, right? He had no scoring chances. I was wondering if that was going to be ones he aerial challenges. He was okay with the headers. Average position is not going to tell us too much. Essentially, he sat right there. I don't know how we do this. Let's take a look, see what our options are. See, none of these options do anything about what we're talking about. None of these say you gave up 2 goals and your positioning was terrible. Our option is tackling. I don't know if his tackling was okay or not. Heading, he was okay. And distribution, I don't think has anything to do with it. His passing was okay. None of these problems were the issue. The problem is he made 2 critical mistakes that gave up 2 goals. Or just ask Madhu to talk to him. Give me options that deal with the result. I hate it when they set you up for failure like that, where it's not like we can say what we mean. We don't get to put in our option. We have to deal with what you give us or what we're given. And none of those options had anything to do with his bad play. And they don't give you the numbers. Well, it's hard to come up with the numbers, but we don't know how his position was in regards to the ball, except what we saw in the highlights, and that wasn't an option anyway, so it didn't matter. Anyway, but you'd think 3 big mistakes, 2 of which led to goals, should be an option. Oh well. Anyway, after a frustrating match, but a shorter episode, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see how things pan out from here. A little bit of a tough schedule here for us. 2 losses to Monaco, injuries, having to sell Hernandez. Man, it's been a tough January so far for us. We'll see you next time. Cheers.